Hello, everyone, and welcome to Hero RC. Today is March 10th, a whole month exactly from my birthday, April 10th, and it's about 11:16 p.m. Today in frame, I've got my Coyote again, and that's because I'm changing the tires on it. I am putting these tires on it that I got off of Amazon, just some knockoffs. They're real rubbery and soft and sticky right now. And I am going to put these inserts in it that I got off of a seller on eBay. He said that they're for the Aztecs tires, and he said that they work real well with those, but I'm going to try them, and these are 2.2s, and so is the insert. It's a 2.2. I'm going to try them out in this vehicle, in these tires, just to see how they perform. And I've got several tires on, or all of them on except for one tire, and they feel pretty pretty good. And then as you notice, these tires have a lot of sidewall tread on them, so hopefully that'll make a difference in the. Oh, excuse me. I just got off of work about an hour ago, but I thought I'd come out here and make a video. This video won't be put out the day that it's made. It'll probably be the next day. We got some hell of a rain today. Hail, rain, winds. It was crazy. And I was at work and trying to keep my residents, comfortable and not upset about the storm. But we made it through it. It lasted maybe the bulk part of the storm maybe lasted 10 minutes or so with rain, high winds, and hail. Um, my wife was telling me that there was a tornado just miles away from where we live, but that was the extent of it. Thank God. But, this is the time of the year for tornadoes, and we live right in Tornado Alley. All you can do is leave it in the hands of the higher power. You have no say so. So I'm going to get these tires put on, and once I get them put in, I'm going to take it out for a run and see if it'll get over that one course out at Foxtrot Trail Course 2 that it has not been able to get up over, where I've had other vehicles manage to get up over it. And I think this is a much crawler. I'm thinking I may have had another obstacle in that setup, and that's the reason why the other vehicles got over it. I don't know. I will find out in the future when I try to get those same vehicles up over that obstacle, just the way it is. So I will see you on the flip side. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Hero RC. I am out here to make another video. I have got the Coyote in frame again. And the reason why I'm showing it, this is supposed to be the flip side of it, doing his run, but I just want to go over the details again. I took the sticker off the side. It said V6, but with the Fusion, it's not a V6 anymore. It's a V10, baby. 1200 kV. I put these tires on it from Amazon, and they are they're just tires from Amazon, and they are directional. So I've got them pointed in the right direction. The rims are from Injora deep dish, and then I've got the centerpiece on it that I've got ordered off of Amazon, which gives it that little, it kind of tops off the look of it. Didn't change the shocks. I like the shocks on it. It's got rock lights on it. Uh, and then it's got the Tusk inserts in it all the way around. And I'm thinking about putting headlights in the dash in the front and rear later on. Just didn't feel like messing with it right now. And then I'll probably change the transmitter and receiver. Maybe go to my Fly Sky setup, because this this transmitter just doesn't have enough accessories on it. You know, because I like to control my lights and all of that stuff. You know, so I may do that. And I'm kind of thinking about a sound simulator, but you know, here lately, since I just go music all the time, you wouldn't hear the sound simulator anyway. But at the same time, I might want to hear it when I'm just out, you know, jacking around with it, having some fun with it. And that is pretty much it. So I will see you on the flip side. All right, here we are back on the flip side with the Coyote. It is a little bit after 10. It's going to be a night run. Had a busy day today, a very productive day today. So that's why we're doing a night run. And like I explained earlier, what's going on with the Coyote. So we're just going to roll. Look at that drag brake. Nice. I've got it at 50% throttle using the original electronics. These big tires, I think, are making a difference. Rock lights glowing. Cranked it up to 100%. Kind of hard to keep up with now. Going over a little obstacle that I have over here on the side. Just as I'm just testing these tires is what I'm doing. Nice. And my rock pile is gone. So we have nothing to crawl over except some indentions over here. Put them rocks to some use. And we're just taking a little quick tour. And this rock pile is gone too. Did all of this today. That ground cover I had out front, it is covered. I had to put another layer down because the hail we had. We had a serious storm move through last night. And that hail just beat the crap out of it. But it lost a lot of integrity after sitting there for months, you know. So got that covered up. Don't got to worry about that anymore. I'm gonna try to make this a very productive year as far as my property goes. Let me get my gimbal lined up here. It is like on another planet here. Heading on over to Foxtrot Trail Course 2. So we're going to have some fun, and we're going to see how this thing performs with the accessories, upgrades, whatever you want to call them. I don't know why that gimbal just gets off like it does. All right, we're going to tone down the throttle and get busy.
night. It was the best night. It was the best night. You got your name on my breath like a sickness. You play it cool like it's just in my head. You're gonna get what you want, I can feel it. I was a moth to the light and you let me on. Is this your nature? Would you even change if you could? This isn't safe, but I guess the danger feels good. You know you should've walked away. You know you should've, should've, should've. Yeah, you should've, 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 should've. You know you should've walked away. You know you should've, should've, should've. Yeah, you should've, 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 should've. You know you should've walked away. You know you should've, should've, should've. You know that. You know you should've walked away. You know you should've, should've, should've. It was the best night. It was the best night. You know you should've walked away. You know you should've, should've, should've. Should've, 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 should've. I had a sense you were trouble from the start. I'm so sorry I broke your heart. Your tears of blood in the night, but your darkness had a light.